Moving into a 5D reality carries with it the job of raising and maintaining our vibration. There are a few simple ways to keep your vibration high so you can tune into and connect to this and begin creating it as your dominant reality, and I'm going to outline a few of those in this video. But first, what exactly is Ascension? Through the spiritual awakening process, you're breaking down the old system and programming so a new, more advanced level of experience becomes available. And this happens in 3 ways. Through the ascension of your consciousness, with a higher level of understanding and perception, through the ascension of your spiritual self, with a higher level experience of love and truth, and through the ascension of your physical body, by raising your vibration to a space where you can become more of a light being. Essentially, the higher consciousness, higher spiritual self, and higher emotions all raise the physical body by bringing in layers of light in a way that ascends the total self and the experience. This is the mind-body-spirit connection. Here are 3 ways to begin accelerating your ascension process. To raise your consciousness, you simply need to practice shifting your focus. Your natural frequency is already that of a high-frequency being. Your higher self is 100% tuned into this high vibration. It's only that we allow distractions to hold our vibrations at lower levels. So you shift away from a victim mentality and shift away from things that lower your emotions to allow the full spectrum of that higher part of you to enter into your life. Your higher self expresses itself with passion and joy, so choose activities that make you happy, peaceful, and joyful. And realize that if something does happen that causes you to experience a lower vibrational state, the feeling of that is giving you a nudge so you can recenter back to who you naturally are, a high vibrational being. All you have to do is change the meaning you are giving something to change the way you feel, and therefore the vibrational frequency that you're embodying. Pursue more of what's on the inside than what's on the outside, and make it a priority to practice keeping yourself in a higher state. To raise your spiritual vibration, which also raises your emotional body, use love as your way to approach all matters. The 5D reality is perfectly aligned with creating from the heart space. This means letting go of what feels fearful and learning to love yourself. Loving yourself allows you to choose higher energy and creates a focus on the bigger picture. In doing so, you heal yourself and heal the conditions in your life that you no longer choose to experience. One way to do this is by standing in front of a mirror and practicing understanding the perfection of who you are. This may not seem simple or natural at first, but once you can tune in to how your higher self sees you and discover the true essence of your spirit and embrace and accept that reflection, you can tap into the immense love within that process. From this space, you can spread this love to others with your individual purpose or through forgiveness and kindness. The invitation with Ascension is ultimately to choose love and light and live in that space. To keep your physical body in an optimal space for bringing in the totality of this light, there are a few tips that you might find helpful. Some of these tips are debatable and everyone's experience and belief systems vary, so I encourage you to follow anything here that resonates with you and just leave out anything that doesn't. Avoid fluoride as often as possible. Add vitamin D to your daily regimen if you don't already take it, because this stimulates the pineal gland. Incorporate more fresh and organic fruits and vegetables. Increase your water intake. Switch to sea salt. Practice meditation daily. Exercise often. Avoid chemical-laden foods. Tune into specific vibrational frequencies, such as music tuned to 528 Hz or 432 Hz. Use breathing techniques to increase the flow of spiritual energy. Affirm daily that you are healthy. And before eating or drinking, affirm that the food or water you are about to consume raises your frequency and makes you even healthier. Earth is changing and we are changing. To ascend, you intentionally raise your mental, spiritual, and emotional bodies and connect them with your physical body. Every time you make a decision to honor yourself, honor freedom, and honor the truth of who you are, you accelerate your ascension process. You can then see and experience the world through a more enlightened lens. And through this practice, you not only accelerate your ascension process, but help those around you to do the same.